Hey, Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makak, Das, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone, and taught us this true salutation. All y'all can put this word day in and day out, man. Doing this quick lesson on this Dabu video. I'm going to let it play. I'm driving right now, so I'll just quote a few precepts and get up out of here.
This is Dabu 7. We have the hacker group, Predatory Sparrow, claiming responsibility for a major cyber attack that has hit Iran's bank SEPA. And this bank SEPA is one of the country's oldest and most prominent financial institutions in the country. They have long-standing ties to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard and the Iranian Army. And the Iranian Army used to feed all the financing, into the military, making of missiles, transporting anything, it's all tied to this bank. It's all tied to this. They say that the group, Israel, announced on social media that they have destroyed all data at the bank. And this coincides with widespread disruptions in banking services all across Iran. People cannot get into the bank accounts. ATMs are shut down. Money's wiped out. Nobody can access anything in that regard. Other banks will be operational. With this system by Israel. Not really a surprise. They say again that they targeted this bank specifically because of its military ties and sanctions evasion. So on the heels of this, we also have hackers stealing and destroying millions from Iran's largest crypto exchange. So at the same time, Novitex saying that they have been hacked, and the funds have been drained from its hot wall. Talking $90 million stolen right there in that move. It goes on down here to mention that Predatory Sparrow being involved, taking the credit for all these cyber attacks. Hitting the biggest banks, wiping them out, and also going into the largest crypto exchange, hacking it and stealing all the money. That is the latest here. But just goes to show that this can happen in America at any time. I expect that this is what's going to happen in America. It's going to be part of a greater reset in the ushering in of what they call a new way. Warned about it forever. Join me on the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Much love.
Much love. Welcome to Turo. What's next?
Yeah, I've got a camping trip this weekend. Can I get a Ray Bronco with all?
Oh shit! I was trying to multitask. I just ran over a turtle. Lil Willin, he's still alive, man. You know them turtle shells, pretty durable, man. God damn, it was a little baby turtle too. But hey, man, that's how it goes to show you, man. Hey, we in a time of war, man, because turtles are armored up. You know what I'm saying? Turtles are armored up. So, hey, man. This is nothing but the U.S. government / NATO and their allies putting pressure on Iran, because, the tiny hats done called it out, man. They called the play, They called the blitz, and now NATO and their allies are blitzing Iran. And you see it happen right now financially. And physically as well too, since they're shooting rockets back and forth at each other, man. Iran and the Israelis. All right, so we living in some crazy times, man. Only Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai knows how long it's gonna take for the heavyweights to get drawn out, man. The scripture says the least of the flock, man. Shall draw them out, man. You know? So the heavyweights gonna step into battle real soon, man. You know, right now you got the light heavyweights battling back and forth. Israelis and Iran. And Iran is way bigger than Iraq, man. That's a hard land to conquer because it's way bigger than Iraq, man. All right. Hey, scripture says, they shall turn their, pruning hooks into spears, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. You can read Ezekiel 38, man. It goes all into what's playing out right now. All right. I believe it's Ezekiel 38. The scripture says they shall turn their pruning hooks into spears, man. So Iran was, 100 years ago was like an agricultural nation, man. Dealing with precious metals, oils, and stuff like that. But now they're a nation that's militarized, okay? So, living in some very intriguing times, man. All right, and that turtle. I seen it like on the road. I tried to duck him, but I was trying to like roll up my window, to throw something out my window. I'm multitasking while driving. Then I see the turtle last second. I'm like, oh shit. I tried to swerve that little nigga, but Lord willing, the shell saved him, man. Because I think it was only my front passenger tire that hit him, man. All right. Also, turtles represent spiritual power, man. Because turtles, they live the longest, man, out of all the animals. But they the most, patient, man. That's why they live the longest. They call all y'all about Shimmy outside. See 555 and 888, man. Power and glory's coming soon. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding of that. So hey, that turtle's still alive, man. The numbers. Lord speaking numbers, man. The numbers revealed that he's still alive out of one Ratazah, man. Hey, man, we living in some crazy times, man. Hey, Lord willing, this shit keeps rolling over because, you got a lot of rich, wealthy individuals in Iran and even people here in America that's Persian. They got them overseas accounts there, and now that shit is just wiped away, man. From the looks of it, man, they're gonna have to go into that B system quick, man, because I hope y'all got screenshots, man. the mega millions of dollars y'all got, man. Because, them Persians, man, they live the best in Babylon. They even have bigger, more vast, more plush houses than Esau, man. More lavish houses than Esau, man. So they know how to live it up, man. Some of them are Jakes, but then you got some of the actual Elamites, actual Carmanians, So shit's about to get real, man. It is getting real. I mean, and summer ain't even officially start yet. Look how hot shit is, man. They say the official, which really we already in season. We already summertime. But according to this devil, summer don't start till what they call it, the summer solstice, like around the 21st, 22nd. Right now we're the 19th. So it's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Summertime. So it looks like they're gonna have some type of cyber attack here in Babylon, here in America as well too. And they're gonna blame it as a retaliation from Russia, China, which is all gonna be an inside job, but they need a boogeyman, so that these people enlist in the war. Hey man, Gen Z, they'll enlist in the military. They find out Russia, Iran, so-called axis of evil countries that Bush coined it, that baby Bush coined. They say, yeah, there's no TikTok, no PlayStation, Xbox Live, no social media, no electricity, no internet because of them. Oh yeah, the niggas was, oh man, we gotta get them. Because that's all they live for, man. It's folly, man. The house of mirth. The whole internet is the house of mirth outside of the truth right now, man. Right? So, like I said, summer ain't even officially started yet. And shit is going down, man. It's going haywire every day. Especially last couple months. May, June, it's been late breaking news, man. Alright? Because you can cut off the internet, you can cut off the grid, man, and the men of the Lord will be fine with that. Because really, you know what most of us, you know, you got some younger brothers in this truth that are probably born in the 2000s, but most of us remember what it was like living before the internet, and most of us prefer, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyles we lived, or how, you know, it was easier to interact with people. I say it, put it that way. Prior to the internet, done even turned so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners and the weirdos, man. Okay. So this goes to show you that the word done went out. Because Scripture says, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, until we have sealed the living servants in their forehead." Roughly paraphrasing this in Revelation. You know, I'll probably get that in a later lesson or a campus weekend. But that's why you see all this destruction starting to happen, man, across the earth, man. You seeing horrible flash floods and shit. West Virginia, them Edomites, them devils. You got Jakes out there. Israelite foreigners, Irish, Italian Jakes. But a lot of them are Edomites. You know, that's like the so-called whitest state. Oh, shit, I took the wrong turn. That's the so-called whitest state in the nation. All right. So them devils done got fucked up over there. Saying only like 5 people died, which is more likely more than that. I seen a whole apartment building, man. Get facelifted, man. That whole front part of the building, man. It's another reason this place gotta be destroyed. You see a young woman, a young tender woman like that, you know, going to school with a mini skirt on, man, or whatever this place is. I made the wrong turn. You know, a young tender woman, man. You know, anywhere between 15 and 19. She's probably like 18, 19, because it look like she work here. This don't look like a school, but she actually look good. You know, a nigga woman, man. You know. But she's in her youth. She still got her beauty. That's another reason why this place got to be destroyed, man. Because women have freedom, man. She's the type of nigga woman. Oh, man, can't tell me what to do. Or, you know, she got a man, a boyfriend, husband, whatever. Like, hey, babe, why don't you wear something a little bit more conservative, man? Something that covers your goodies up. Oh, nah, you can't tell me what to do. Blah, blah, blah. So we gonna see how independent you women are real soon, man. You wicked ass woman. So I'm gonna end it there till next time.